Marjorie, why can't I have Autumn in the Secret Santa? As if you could buy her anything I couldn't give her for free.
Morning, Winter.
Ah, good morning, Cassie. How are we today?
Oh, she's fine, thank you.
Good morning. Ah, morning.
Morning, Mandy. Lovely to see you.
What? You're new.
Did you get my text?
No, I've been very busy. I've not checked my phone. What did it say?
So myself and a couple of the other mums are going to be taking the kids to soft play this weekend. We wondered if you'd like to join.
Oh, boy.
Just so you know, some of us are a little bit too tired to go out and do soft play at the weekends.
Oh, right, of course. Well, maybe another time, even during the week, perhaps.
Not everybody has days off during the week, okay? Some of us have jobs.
Right, of course. Sorry, no, I didn't mean to imply anything about whether or not you do or do work. I just simply meant, you know, if you had any days off during the week, we could do it then.
Even if I did have days off, do you know how expensive soft play is, okay? Not everyone has the luxury to afford it.
Of course. No, you're absolutely right. You know, we can always find something different to do with the little ones at the weekend if you prefer.
Let's not normalise having to do something every single weekend with the kids, okay? That is not normal. We cannot all do that.
Really need to stop bringing grass to people to touch.
Oh, no, this isn't an every weekend thing. This is just, you know, every once in a while, just so some of the mums can get together and have a little chit-chat.
I'm sure every single one of those mums hates each other. So in answer to your question, no, I will not be joining you at soft play this Saturday, okay? And stop, please, setting unrealistic expectations, okay? It is very rude for the rest of us who have to see you do that.
Hope this helps.
Morning, Sasha.
Morning. Good morning, Joey. How are we today?
Fine. Joey, did you want to tell Sasha all about what your naughty elf got up to last night?
Joey, what did he do? Yeah, of course you can whisper. He turned the lounge into a snowstorm. Wow, how did you do that?
Just wait.
Toilet roll all over the floor. Wow, that's messy.
Oh, no. Just wait.
Oh. Cotton balls all over the lounge floor as well.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, it's going to take a while to clean up, isn't it?
Oh, you've still not heard the rest of it.
There's more. Mm-hmm. Flour. All over the lounge floor, flour.
Yep, the entire lounge floor, and it's a massive lounge, was covered, and he was sat in the middle enjoying a snowstorm, wasn't he?
Wow, your elf is certainly committed. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. So, what did your elf get up to in here? Huh? The elf! Where is he? What did he do today?
Well, he put water in the sand tray and sand in the water tray.
Is that it?
Yeah, but you know, our elf is with the kids all day long, so you know, by the end of the day, he's pretty tired.
Oh, I understand that, but you know, the elf chose to be around the children all day, so maybe he could make more of an effort?
Well, the kids here love what the elf does every day and still thinks that what he does is very, very special.
Not compared to what the elf is doing in some of their homes.
And that's your choice. Come on, Joey, let's go get your breakfast. Sneezing flour for a month.
Right, preschoolers, can we all make a line along that wall and we head to the bathroom? Hi. Oh, hello. Is Sammy off to the bathroom? Yes, he is. Sorry, the last few times you've caught us just when we're on our way out of the room, but it's okay. I don't know if he actually needed the loo, so he can come straight over to you. Oh, actually, Sammy, just hold on 1 minute for Mummy. Sorry, I just wanted to touch on what you just said about how I'm always coming in when they're on their way out. Okay. I've noticed that Sammy is never at the front of the queue. Right. It would just be nice if maybe he was at the front now and then, you know, I think he would love that. Oh, right, well, given that Sammy has only just turned 3, that would make him one of the younger part of the group. And the front of the queue, we tend to find that the older children head to there. Okay, it's just, I don't think that's very fair, because obviously the big children are going to get to the front sooner. So could you just maybe let him go at the front occasionally? Sure. Okay, Sammy, do you want to come to the front of the queue? That's it. Right, Sammy, would you like to lead all your friends to the bathroom? Sammy, your teacher asked you to do something. Sammy, do you want to lead everyone to the bathroom? Sammy, come on, you're at the front. Come on, aren't you so happy? Sammy, I think a few of your friends really need to use the loo, so can you take them there? Right. Sammy, just come stand here with Mummy. Obviously, take the other children to the loo. There you go. Thank you. Right, preschoolers, out we go. That's it. I promise you, when he's a bit older, he can lead them every time. Thanks. Sammy, you made me look like a right numpty.
Sasha, no, I'm not sick. I'm just pale. You'll want to talk. Just go get the paints. I do feel a bit warm. Hi. Carly! You alright? Yeah. Maybe not, actually. Sasha may have been onto something. Oh, well, it's great to see you. It's wonderful to see you too. What are you doing here? They needed cover here, so when they asked at our nursery if anyone wanted to volunteer, I stuck my hand up straight away. Oh, we get to work together today, just like old times. Well, it feels exactly like old times. I see you and Sasha are still bickering like sisters. Always. Walked past 2 to 3s and Winter was jumping around singing Wake Up, Shake Up. I guess he still really loves his job. Yeah. And as I walked past the office, I heard Marjorie shout at Mia, telling her to go to hell and not to talk to her for the rest of the day. Oh, they're having a good morning. It's literally like nothing's changed. Yeah. I had a really nice time too. Well, that's definitely new. When did Eric and Lydia become a thing? They're not a thing. They're just friends. They weren't that friendly when I worked here. Yeah, that movie Saturday night was really good, but probably would have been better if I'd walked into the right screen at the cinema and watched the right film. Oh my God, did you hear that? Something about Saturday night? Yeah, I texted him last week asking if he wanted to do anything on Saturday. He was like, sorry, I can't, I've got plans. He didn't have plans, he went to the cinema. Well, last I checked, going to the cinema does constitute plans. Unless plans now mean something different. Oh my God, has the young person lingo evolved again? Right, I need to go spend some time figuring out whatever this is because, ew. It's going to be a lovely day working together. Okay, baby, I'm sick.
Good morning. Good morning, Florence. How are we today? We're good. I think she's all ready for her first day. Oh, that's good. Now, I know you mentioned in your initial meeting that Florence has some comforters to use. Yes, so we've got this teddy that she loves to sleep with. Fantastic. And also a onesie that she likes to nap in as well. Oh, okay. Sorry. When we went through the initial meeting, I explained we just take out the outer layer of the baby's clothes and just let them sleep in their vest. Oh, I know, but since our initial meetings, we've been trying something different with Florence at home, and we've found that this works really, really well. Okay, so Florence naps better in a onesie. Yes, this particular one. There we go. Great, thank you. I'll just pop this to the side. Oh, and just make sure you iron that before she wears it for a nap. I'm sorry, say what now? Florence loves a crisp, warm onesie to wear to bed, so just make sure you iron it right before she puts it on before nap time. I know, princess, right? It's not that, it's just, I don't think that's something we'll be able to accommodate here. Oh, why? Trying to get out of the room to set up an iron and an ironing board all takes time, and especially around nap time when it can be quite chaotic, that's not going to be something we'll be able to do. Oh, but our sleep room is lovely and warm and toasty, so I'll leave the onesie in there ready to bring Florence in and change her into it. Okay? I'm sure she'll be just fine. It's just I remember you saying that, you know, you'd do anything you could to accommodate Florence on her first day and just to help me say goodbye, but you can't. Simply because we just don't have the staff to be able to go upstairs to the staff room to start ironing. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's a very small request. It just would have made leaving her on her first day so much easier. Do you know what? Maybe there's a way I can get the onesie all toasty and warm for Florence right for her nap time. Oh, that'd be great. Right, have a lovely day. Bye-bye, darling. Bye. Bye. Darren, you don't need to get all your friends to go into the toilet to look at the poop you just did. Preschool toilet runs. Yes, when Mammy gets to cover in here with you, what Charlie has to do the toilet run for me.
Sasha, have you seen the little red track that Luna likes to play with? Baby spat up all over me. No, sorry, I haven't. Oh, do you remember the last time you saw it? Because I'm sure Luna was playing with it yesterday afternoon, but I can't find it anywhere. Well, it was here right before my shift ended because as I was walking out the door, I remember Luna was bashing it into my ankles. Okay, but I don't remember actually putting it back in the truck drawer, so somewhere between you leaving at 4:45 and me shutting down at 6, it's kind of gone missing. I'm sure Luna's just tucked it away somewhere. It's probably in like the cuddly toys or something. Yeah, of course, I'm sure it will turn up. It's just Luna's very attached to that toy and I can see that she's becoming a little bit unsettled without it. Okay, well I'm sure when you pack down tonight you find her. Okay.
A few hours later.
Good evening. Oh, evening, Jessica. Your mummy and brother are here. Did she have a nice day? Yeah, she didn't really want to eat much for lunch, but other than that, she's been fine. Okay, great. Right, come along, Jessica. Let's go. Bye. Oh, sorry, James. That toy actually belongs to the baby room. Oh, James, go put it back. Thank you. Right, we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.
The next day.
Ah, Luna, how lovely. You found a different colour truck to push into my ankles.
Morning, Sasha. Oh, I have to tell you something. Oh, did Bob pull someone for a chat last night? No. Jessica's older brother, James, was in here yesterday and he was asked to put a toy back. Okay. Except when he thought all of our backs were turned, he went and got that same toy and quickly put it under his jumper and walked out. Oh, that thieving little... He's 5, Sasha. Cutie pie. Anyway, I think that's maybe where Luna's truck has gone. And actually, there's a few things that have been missing from this room recently, so I'm going to talk to Mum about it later.
Oh, grand, you hear that, Luna? You'll have a truck for each angle.
Evening. Good evening. Good evening, James. Did you want to go and play with your sister for a moment when I talk to your mummy? Thank you. Oh, is everything all right? It's just a small thing. Yesterday after we asked James to put that toy back, I noticed that he popped it under his jumper and walked out the door with it. Really? Yeah, look, I'm sure he thinks it's a fun game, but we noticed a couple of the toys from the baby room gone missing recently, and we wondered if it'd be okay if he just returned them. Did anyone else see him put it under his jumper? No, it was yesterday after handover when it was just you and I in here. Yeah, I don't think it's really down to the parents to replace broken toys. Sorry? It feels like some of the toys have been broken and now you're asking the parents to fork out for them under the guise of, they've been stolen. No, that's not what this is. I really did see James take a toy yesterday. Well, I know for a fact we haven't got any extra toys at home or in the car, so I'm not sure what you've done with them. Right, come on you two, let's go. Bye-bye. Well, if they're not at home, where are they?
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, Lucy. How are we today?
Yeah, she's fine. Oh, off she goes. Knows where to get her food.
Chloe, would you mind seeing her to breakfast? Thank you.
She's all good. Ready to go.
Lovely. We'll see you this evening.
See you this evening. You alright, mate?
Yes.
No, it's just you look a bit tired.
Oh, yes. My twins had a rough night.
Keep you awake, did they?
Well, they were actually keeping each other awake. I'd get one down to sleep and then the other would wake up, which then would wake the other up, and it was just a rinse and repeat for most of the night, unfortunately.
Oh, so you and your wife had to stay awake with the babies, did you?
No, it's just myself.
Oh, right. Isn't she on mat leave?
Till January, yes.
Oh, well, isn't that a bit unfair that you got to stay up with the kids all night?
No, they are my children too.
No, I mean, because, you got work the next day. I mean, how come she gets to stay in bed?
Because I told her to.
Oh, right. Mate, look at you. You look exhausted, I mean, she gets to stay at home all day. Why are you doing all the work?
Because she's at home with twin infants all day, every day. My tiredness is a drop in the ocean compared to my wife's.
Mate, you just said it. She's at home all day, every day. Here you are trying to slog it at work on no sleep.
She doesn't just sit at home all day and do nothing. She's running a household whilst at the same time taking care of 2 infant children that require round-the-clock nurturing. God forbid I want her to have one decent night's sleep.
Okay, look, I guess it's just different because, my missus only had 1 at home and, she never needed help with the night feeds or anything like that. So I guess with 2, it's just a bit harder.
Out of interest, are you planning on having any more?
No, missus has said 1 and done.
I wonder why.
Come on, Finley. Oh, okay, no problem. Come on, Wesley. Are you going outside? Oh, the gentleman outside is washing the windows on the doors. He gestured to say he'd be about a minute. Oh, okay. We just gotta wait for him to finish, don't we?
What are all those tubes coming out of him?
Oh, they're feeding tubes.
Well, then why on earth is he here?
What do you mean he attends here?
Well, he shouldn't be in a nursery.
He's fine. The staff are well aware of how to use the tubes to feed him.
No, not because of that. Because those tubes could be scaring the other children.
No, he's not.
Well, he's going to scare my little boy. Darling, look away, look away.
Your son hadn't even noticed anything until you pointed it out.
He most certainly had. I'm sure he was terrified. Why on earth would you bring him in?
Do you know what? I think I'm just going to go back to his room and wait for this guy to finish in there.
I think you should. And bringing him in to scare all these other children, particularly if he's going to pass away anyway, is so pointless.
My nephew is not going to pass away.
He still shouldn't be here.
Okay, let's go back to the baby room.
Are you done? Good.
Whoa, hold up.
What?
Wesley, do you just want to pop in there to soft play for a second?
That's it. What are you doing, Marjorie? I'm about to leave.
Shut the door.
Good lad. Okay, what is this about? I just really needed to have a word with you very quickly. Why are you talking like that? Because Wesley can watch us through the window and I don't want to upset him. Why would he be upset? Because once you set foot through that door, you ain't coming back. Excuse me, you're telling us to leave? Yeah, we have a zero tolerance policy when it comes to abuse, and what you just did there was unacceptable. I will tell you what's unacceptable. You smile. What's unacceptable is you're letting that child parade around with tubes hanging out of him, and it could be scaring the other children. The only person who's ever had a problem with that child's feeding tubes is you. So that's it? Wesley's out, he's not allowed to come back? That's right. Fine, I will go and get Wesley and we'll be on our way. But you should know something. What's that? I found those tubes coming out of that child scary, but what I find even more terrifying is you pulling his face. You. Alright, morning.
Yeah, good morning, Anne. We okay today?
Yeah, she's fine. I'll see you later, love.
That's it, Anne. Say goodbye to your uncle. There we are. Carly's waiting over there with your breakfast.
Right, see you later.
Do have a good day.
Whoa, hang on.
Yes.
That one, in the green jumper.
Oh, in the next room. That's Saoirse. Yes.
Yeah, her. I think I'm going to ask her out.
Oh, you were going to ask out the woman whose name you don't even know?
I do know her name. So she.
Ah.
You about to sneeze?
No, just trying to stop the few remaining brain cells from leaving.
Oh, right. Okay, come on then. Tell me. How do I ask her out?
You don't.
Come on, don't tell me you're interested in her. Look, of the two of us, who's she going to pick?
Could really use my wife being in today.
Oh, you got someone to marry you. You. So come and tell me, what kind of thing's she into? What's she like? How do I ask her out?
Have you ever had so much as a conversation with Saoirse?
Who? Oh, well, yeah, I'm about to, as soon as you give me the tips.
So, I can't get her myself, but apparently I've got all the words to sweet talk her.
Oh, you look like the type who'd be interested in poetry and all that rubbish.
I realised that was meant as some kind of insult, but yeah, I am actually into poetry.
See, I went wrong.
No, you're not, but I'm also not insulted that I like poetry.
No? God, I can't imagine what you're married to if this is what you are.
God's sake, where is she?
Ross, come on, what do I say to her?
Call her baby.
Baby?
Yep, she loves being called baby. She also likes the assertive kind, so don't even ask her out. Just go and tell her you're meeting her for dinner tonight at 7 o'clock, and she best be there.
Oh, right. Cool, okay, great.
Ah, here's your chance now. She's in the corridor, all alone. Why don't you go and ask her?
I will. Thanks. Baby, you, me tonight at a restaurant.
Utter one more syllable and you'll never be able to reproduce for your entire life. How did it go?
Up close, she weren't really my type, you know. To be honest, I weren't interested at all, to be honest.
Well, to be honest, you're obviously not Saoirse's cup of tea.
Cup of tea, honestly, you can tell you read poetry. You've really got to lay off it if you're going to talk like that, especially as a man. It's kind of embarrassing.
By the way,
Yeah.
on your way out, have a look at the star photos on the wall and see the name Autumn.
Oh, okay, why?
That's my wife, trust me. Of the two of us, I'm not the one embarrassed here.
Autumn. Well, I'll be damned. Right, I've got to change my haircut and get some glasses.
Okay, Lila, go in. Morning. Good morning, Lila. How are we today? Good, thank you. Lila, go play with your friends. I need to talk to your teacher.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just a quick thing. I have tickets to a monster truck show this weekend, and I was wondering if you were free Saturday night.
Oh, well that's very sweet, but monster trucks aren't really my thing.
Oh, heavens, no, I wasn't inviting you. God, no. I was wondering if you're free to babysit Lila this weekend.
Oh, okay, sorry, I completely misunderstood that. No, sorry, I actually don't babysit.
What do you mean you don't babysit?
I have children of my own, so any spare time I have is spent with them.
Oh, well, couldn't you just leave them with their dad this weekend so you can come and babysit?
No, I'm so sorry. I've babysat a couple times in the past, but that was only when the parent really needed somebody and they had nobody else. But it's a general rule of thumb. I just don't babysit because obviously I have my own children. I need to be spending all of my time with them.
Oh, sorry, I just assumed you like working with children.
No, I do. I love working with children. I love my job.
But you don't like working with them outside of the nursery?
That's not what I said. I just meant that, you know, I'm at work all day, so any spare time I have, I like to spend with my children.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm glad I know now. It's good to know that that's where you stand on the matter.
Okay.
Anyway, where's Sorsha? I'll ask her instead.
Oh, Sorsha won't be able to either.
Why?
Sorsha made it a rule of thumb many years ago that she never babysits. Plus, she now has a baby of her own, so I know for a fact that she definitely won't be free.
Very well, I'll ask Winter then.
Mm,
Winter has no children of his own, okay? Surely he's free to babysit.
you're right, he has no children of his own. But he does make it a rule that he doesn't babysit either.
Why?
It's more that he just doesn't want to spend any additional time with the parents than anything else.
Oh my god, okay. Carly?
Oh, Carly no longer babysits either after she was asked to climb into a cot and hug a baby to sleep, and she damaged her pelvic bone climbing in.
Oh, for goodness sake. Fine. I'll ask Autumn. No, not Autumn. That was a stupid thing to say. Would Marjorie do it?
Marjorie doesn't even like coming in the rooms, let alone babysitting in her free time. I don't think you'll get a yes from her either.
Chef?
I mean, if you're brave enough to ask her.
No, not today. So is that it? I'm out of options. I'm in a building full of nursery staff and there's nobody here who can babysit?
There is one person that might.
Ground rules. I don't cook. I don't clean. I don't pick up after your child. If they're not asleep in bed in the next 15 minutes, I will not be entertaining them. I am here to sit on the sofa and ensure nobody breaks in and takes them. Is that clear? Do you know, why don't you just take the monster truck tickets and have a nice evening? Work like a charm. Have a nice time.
Hello, the night nursery? Hello? Hello? No. Hello, the night nursery? Hello? Hello?
Right, Agatha, everything okay?
No, we appear to have a prankster. Somebody keeps ringing the nursery and hanging up.
Oh, well, we've got caller ID, so why don't you stick the number in the system and see if it's anyone registered with us?
Yeah, I'm just doing that now. Ava in preschool is coming up with her mother's mobile number.
Ava? Oh, well, I know her mum is on mat leave at the moment.
Well, this little game of ringing and hanging up is becoming rather tiresome, especially since I can hear breathing down the line. Should I call her back?
No.
No?
No, she'll have the nursery number saved. She might see it come up and not answer. I'll ring her myself from my mobile.
Very well.
Hello? Hiya, is that Colleen? Speaking, who's this? It's Marjorie from the nursery. Oh, hi. Sorry, you're probably wondering why I kept ringing in and hanging up. I did just want to check that everything was okay. My phone is a bit dodgy, that's all. I just want to see how Ava's doing. Ava, yeah, she's absolutely fine today. All the updates are on the app for you if you did want to check on there, and you can see some photos of her too. Of course they are. Yeah. I'll look on there. Well, thank you very much. Was there anything else at all, Colleen?
It's absolutely fine if there is anything else.
Oh, it's just so silly.
Nothing is silly.
I'm on maternity leave at the moment, and no one tells you how lonely it's going to be.
I'll see. I mean, yeah, I can imagine it probably is.
It's crazy. I was so excited to come on mat leave and have all this time, but the problem is I'm the only one with all this time, so I honestly just sit around waiting all day for my husband to come home in the evening.
That must be hard.
First time round, so many of my other friends were pregnant at the same time. I had so much support. Second time round, I've only got the baby. I'm on my own totally, and I just wanted to talk to somebody that doesn't gurgle.
No, I can appreciate that. It's a big adjustment, you know. You're at work all day with all your work friends, and then suddenly you're not. It's a huge change, and it's almost overnight, isn't it?
That's exactly it. To go from spending all day every day with a group of people that do become your friends because it's your work family, and seeing them all the time, to suddenly just sat around in the lounge on your own, it's so isolating.
Well, my love, you know, obviously if you do need to chat, we're always here, but there is actually a service for that, you know, if people do get lonely, you can call in and talk to someone.
There is?
Yeah, it's the Samaritans. 7 days a week, day or night, anytime you need to, you can ring into them. And even if it's just to have a chat, just to get your head out of like your baby bubble, then you can do that.
I didn't know about that. Is it any time?
Anytime. So, you know, if you're up at 3 a.m. doing those feeds and you do just need someone to chat to, just give them a ring and there'll be someone on the other end of the line waiting.
Thank you so much, Marjorie. I didn't even know that was a thing I could do. I'll stop pranking your receptionist now.
To be honest, it keeps her on her toes, so it's okay if you want to do that a couple of times as well.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to me, Marjorie. I really appreciate it.
Anytime, my love.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Fancy a boogie?
I'm not much of a dancer. What on earth is this?
It's Break the Night by the Creator Universe. You should download it too.
Why on earth would I download it too? I can just listen to it now through your phone.
True, but all the proceeds from the downloads go straight to the Samaritans, so it's all going to a good cause.
Very well. Dan.
Great, now have a boogie with me.
That's it, you getting it? That's the spirit.
Morning. Good morning, Billy.
So I saw a sign on the door. You've got a case of head lice in the room?
Unfortunately, yes. So we're just asking that all adults keep an eye on your child's hair and treat it as soon as you see anything.
Okay, fine. Right. Bye, Billy. Bye.
Bye.
Right, should we go sit down?
That's it. Put all your toys away. Your grown-ups will be here soon. And Billy, are you okay?
Ooh. Evening.
Oh, good evening. Billy, would you like to go and get all your things out of your tray?
Yeah, and be quick about it, okay? I'm in a rush.
Oh, well, just before you head off, I thought I'd better tell you, I think Billy may have head lice.
What?
About 10 minutes ago we were tidying up and I did see Billy scratching his head.
Maybe he just had an itchy head. Have you checked him?
No, we're not actually allowed to inspect the children's hair if we suspect they have head lice, but we can inform the parents if we think they may do.
Right, Billy, come here now. Come here.
Right, let's do...
Oh, for goodness sake, he does. He does have lice. I can see them.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Here, I have a letter to go home with you just about some treatments that you could use.
Treatments?
Yes, here is a leaflet just to go home. Basically, any children that have got head lice, we just ask that they're treated at home and make sure it's all fully clear before they return to the nursery.
Are you serious? But he caught it here.
I know, and I completely appreciate how frustrating it is. It's just we have to try and contain it somehow.
Fine, right, Billy, come on, let's go. Bye. Bye.
The next day.
Morning. Oh, good morning. And how are we today? We're fine. Right, here are all the bits from that list you gave me last night. Oh, lice treatment. Oh, is this what you used? No, that's what you're going to use on him today. I'm going to do. Yeah, and because it's from all of your approved list, it should work.
Oh, we asked for this to be done at home so that they're all clear before they come back into the nursery.
Well, he caught it here, so really it's down to you to get rid of it.
So Billy's not had any treatment done at home at all?
No, I've already done enough by paying for the treatment, okay? Given that he caught it here, I think it's up to you to now get rid of it. Bye, Billy. See you later.
Hey, but you... I make minimum wage. Good morning.
Morning, Rosalie.
Oh! Jeans and a jumper. Have I missed something?
Oh, it's dress down day for the staff.
I'm sorry, dress what day?
Dress down day, so we don't have to be in our smart wear. We can wear jeans, trainers, leggings, sweatshirts.
I see. Any particular reason for this?
Oh, well, it's our preschoolers' last day today. A lot of them are leaving and then having summer holidays at home before they start in school. So Marjorie said we could all just dress down today.
I see, but you're not in preschool.
Oh, I know, but Marjorie didn't think it was fair that only preschool staff got to dress down. Plus, a lot of the preschoolers had made their way through the whole nursery, so at one point they were a baby in our room too.
I see, so you're all just allowed to come into work wearing whatever?
Well, within reason. I don't think they'd be very happy if I came in, I don't know, a ski suit. So, how is Rosalie today?
What's everybody else wearing?
Oh, well, to be honest, mostly people have just come in something really comfy. So, leggings and a nice kind of like oversized top.
I see.
So, how is Rosalie?
It's not very professional though, is it?
Sorry?
Well, I'm used to you looking smart and presentable most days.
Of course, and most days we do. It's just for today, it's just one dress down day.
It's just that I pay a lot of money to send her here.
Okay.
So I expect a certain standard. To be honest, I don't think I'm very happy with this.
As I say, it's just one day. Besides, nobody's wearing anything that you probably wouldn't see us in normally. We're just not as smart or rigid today, that's all.
Oh, trust me, I can see that. You all look like unprofessional skanks.
Excuse me?
You heard? Skanks.
The room is full of babies.
I don't care. I don't pay an obscene monthly fee for my child to come in and be taught by skanks. That's the only word for it, skanks.
I'm sorry this has upset you, but
But nothing, okay? This is wholly unacceptable. I am going to go and speak to the manager, okay? I do not pay my fees for this.
you might not want to... Probably best she sees for herself.
Marjorie!
Yeah?
Everything alright? Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful!
Must have had something in my teeth.
Right, plan for today. Charlotte, you are going to have to go in the kitchen because Chef's called in sick, I'm afraid.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, no problem.
Right, and Carly, you are going to have to be in the baby room today just to cover for Charlotte while she's out.
Yeah, sure, I've been in there all week, it's no problem. Oh, we'll have to wait until we're on lunch break together so you can tell me all about your first date last night.
Oh!
Yeah, I wouldn't get too excited about that.
Okay, great, let's get to it.
Marjorie,
Oh, I was having such a good day. Yes, Summer.
somebody has stolen something of mine and I want it back.
Okay, what has gone missing?
My hair straighteners.
Oh, sorry, how on earth could we have your hair straighteners?
Yesterday I was running late for work and on my way out the door I picked up my wireless hair straighteners but my hands were full so I popped them in Latrine's bag and dropped him off here. Except I forgot that I needed them, I left them in his bag all day, but when I came here in the evening to collect him, they weren't in the bag anymore.
Okay, well, glazing over the fact that they shouldn't have even been in there in the first place because that's a health and safety risk.
Relax, I never keep batteries in them, I always keep them on me so that if Latrine ever got them, he could never turn them on and burn himself.
That's actually very smart.
Either way, I really don't think anyone has pinched them.
So how is it they were in the bag when I dropped him off yesterday morning, but last night when I got him home and checked the bag, they were gone?
We have lots of wandering little hands, okay? They're always digging their hands into bags as they walk along the corridor, okay? Maybe one of the children has put their hand in and pulled them out.
Well, in that case then, you can reimburse me for them.
Summer, I'm not going to reimburse you for a pair of hair straighteners, okay? They should never have been on the premises to begin with. If a child has picked them up and taken them away, if anything, that parent is going to be extremely angry that they had access to them.
They were expensive.
Then you should have taken better care of them.
You mark my words, Marjorie. You're going to regret that because this is not over.
I swear to God, when I get up there, you and me are having words because I do not deserve this crap.
A few hours later.
Right, let's see what's on the telly box, shall we? Oh. Hello? Yeah, speaking. What? Oh my God.
Marjorie, I just heard. I got here as soon as I could. Oh my God.
Apparently the fire is contained to one room. Someone called it in pretty fast, so it didn't spread further.
Yeah, you're welcome for that, by the way.
How did you get here so fast?
I was the one that called it in. What were you doing here? I was just out for a walk and I happened to see the flames.
Well, I'm sure once it's all taken care of, we'll find out how this fire started.
I guess we will.
Morning, morning.
Good morning, Maeve. How are we today?
She's all right, yeah. I wanted to ask you something.
Sure.
Do you drive a blue Nissan Micra?
Yeah, I do.
No, I thought that was you. I live in Charles Street, so I think we live in the same area.
Oh, yes, that's right, I do. I live quite close to there.
Well, that's good to know. I'll see you later.
Bye.
A few hours later.
Evening.
Good evening, Maeve. Would you like to go and get your stuff out of your tray?
The blue Nissan Micra parked in the car park. Is that yours? Licence plate ending TNN.
Yes. Yeah, that's my car.
Oh, great. Well, I can look out for it then. Find out where you live. Right, come on, darling. See you later.
See you later.
The next day.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
How are you? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Just waiting for my lift to arrive. You having a nice weekend?
Yeah, it's not bad. You off anywhere nice?
Oh, just work team building today. So you're just out for a nice Saturday morning walk?
Yeah, well, sort of. I actually walked around the whole neighbourhood last night looking for your car.
Okay.
Anyway, I found it last night, parked outside the garage, but it was a bit late, so I thought I'd come back this morning and say hello.
You thought you'd come to my house?
Yeah, you got long before your lift arrives? Maybe we can nip inside and have a cup of tea or something. Morning, Charlotte. Everything okay here?
Oh, thank God, Winter. Yeah, everything's fine. Maeve's dad here was just telling me about how he drove around the block last night looking for my car, and now he wants to come into my house now for a cup of tea.
So that's so. Oh, I just didn't want to wait out in the cold, just trying to be a good Samaritan. I see. Well, unfortunately, I'm an incredibly jealous boyfriend, so I only let him make cups of tea for me. Boyfriend. That's your boyfriend.
Yeah.
I am, and I am incredibly unhinged. And what's worse is now I know you live in the neighbourhood, so best grow eyes in the back of your head, son. Oh, right, well, I'll best be off then, so see you later. Not if I see you first.
Thank you so much, Winter. I was actually starting to get a bit worried.
Oh, no problem, but do me a favour and don't tell anybody at work I called you my girlfriend.
Worried a certain someone might get jealous?
Worried a certain someone might snap my neck.
Right, everyone, Callum's mum has brought in some cupcakes for his birthday, so I thought it'd be lovely if we all sat down and have a tea party for it. So, shall we all line up by the sink and all wash our hands? Sandy, you're the first one to sit down after washing your hands. Let's get a lovely photo with you with your cupcake. There we go. Oh, look at everybody with their cupcakes. Let's get some photos. This is so lovely. What a nice tea party. Oh,
Sandy, did you want to come back for the photo? No, that's absolutely fine. You don't have to be in it. Right, everybody smile. There we go.
A few hours later.
Evening. Good evening, Sandy. Your mummy's here. Do you want to get your stuff out your tray? Has she been okay today? Yeah, she's had an absolutely lovely day. She's got some artwork to go home, so she's getting out the tray. We've been in the garden, and we had a tea party today, as it was Callum's birthday. Oh, do you know, I did actually want to talk to you about that. Okay. So I saw the photo of Sandy eating the cupcake, but she was sat at the table by herself, and it made me a little bit sad. Was she all on her own? By herself? No, sorry, no, what that was, all the children were lining up to wash their hands. Sandy washed her hands first and came and sat down first and picked up a cupcake, and I just snapped a photo of her before anyone had even joined her at the table. That was all. Oh, okay, but there was another photo I saw on the app. It was like a group shot of all the children sat down at the table eating their cupcakes. Sandy wasn't in that one. Oh, that's it. So because Sandy was the first one to sit down, she finished her cupcake in lightning speed. She really enjoyed it. And then she got up to go and play. I did invite her back over to the table to get into the photo with all her friends, but she just didn't want to, which is fine. She'd finished, she didn't want to come and sit back down. She wanted to play, but yeah, she was invited into the photo, but she'd already finished and wanted to go. So that's why there was a group shot and Sandy wasn't in it. Don't worry, she wasn't excluded or anything. She just chose not to be in it. Oh, God, I see. Do you know what? It was really hurting looking at those photos. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I didn't even think about how that would have looked in the photos. I just got trigger happy and snapped things as they were happening just to get lots of candid photos. But at no point was Sandy on her own or just excluded from anything. It just so happened that's how the photos came across. But no, Dora, she joined in with all the fun with all the children. Oh, honestly, I cannot even tell you what a relief it is to hear that. I've been worrying about her all day. Oh, bless you. No, don't worry. There was no need to worry whatsoever. Do you know, I actually had to calm myself down because I was ready to just come in all guns blazing and angry, but I'm glad I took a few deep breaths first. Oh, if I had a penny for every time we've had a parent get angry at us over something that was just a simple misunderstanding, I probably wouldn't be working here anymore. Great. Oh, hold the door. Oh, I'm really sorry. I have to close the door.
Yes, that's fine. Close it after me.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I have to close it and then you have to put the code in yourself and let yourself in.
What? Why?
Safeguarding reasons. No one's allowed to tailgate anybody else into the nursery.
It's not tailgating. It's opening the door for another person. It's called manners. Now, let me in.
I'm really sorry. Like I said, for safeguarding reasons, I can't just let you walk in after me. I need you to put the code in yourself.
That's ridiculous. I'm not going to stand here wasting time putting the code in when you've already done it for the both of us. Now, let's go in.
I'm sorry, but I'm not even allowed to do it with parents I do know, and I don't know who you are at all, so I definitely cannot let you in.
Oh, come on. Look, I'm freezing and you've got the door wide open for me.
You realise in the time we've been stood here arguing, you could have just put the code in and let yourself into the building already.
Well, no, I couldn't.
Why not?
Because I don't know the code.
Oh.
Rude.
Shah.
Yes, Sheila.
So, I've got amazing news.
All right.
I'm pregnant.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, that's amazing. Although I'm a little bit sad. You've only just got settled into the room. We love having you here and you're going to be going on mat leave.
I know, I get like 9 months off with pay. Oh, it's just wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful news.
8 months later.
Morning, Shah. Morning, Sheila. So just in case you were wondering where my bump is, a lot of people don't even have them.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's not unusual for people to not have a bump.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I've heard stories about people not even knowing they were pregnant until they gave birth.
Exactly. So, it's totally plausible that
I don't have one.
Yeah, of course it is. Okay, good.
A few months later.
Hi, Marjorie.
Hello, my love.
How's the baby?
Oh, he's fine. Hey, you're having a boy? Yeah, we found out the 20-week scan.
Oh, well, congratulations. When was your 20-week scan?
When I was at 20 weeks.
Oh, duh.
Oh, no, I was only asking because I've been doing some mental arithmetics.
Okay.
And I was just having a little gander through the documents you brought in from the midwife. And then you gave us the date for when you wanted your mat leave to start. You want it to start next week, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Now, I didn't want to mention anything at the time because I wanted to be sure. However, by my calculations, you are currently 11 months pregnant.
What? No.
According to these documents, you should have been at full gestation 2 months ago.
No, because 14 weeks would... There must be a mistake.
Even without the documents, you told everybody that you got pregnant in October 2022. It's now September 2023. There should really be a baby somewhere by now.
Every pregnancy is totally different. And very clearly, I'm ready for mat leave next week.
I'm going to have to suspend your mat leave, I'm afraid.
I'm supposed to be getting 9 months off pay. You can't just take away my mat leave.
And you can't be pregnant for 11 months yet. Here we are.
For goodness sake, Marjorie, what is it?
You seen Winter?
What?
The other day you came in stinking to the high heaven of Lynx Africa and so was he. So I've got to ask, are you two seeing each other?
No, Marjorie, he gave me a lift to work that day and his coat was on the front seat, so it probably rubbed off on me.
Oh! Okay, oh blimey. God, I was really worried you were there.
Of course I wouldn't be seeing Winter. He's not my type at all. He's so sarcastic and mean and rude and obnoxious. So arrogant. The way his eyes always darken when he squares off with a parent.
Right, seriously, Autumn? Are you describing Winter or are you writing an AO3 fan fiction? Because right now I'm getting a bit hot under the collar thinking I'm reading some sort of spicy novel.
So, are we all ready for Miss Sunday's first day?
Yep, all ready.
Great, well, darling, do you want to say goodbye to your mummy? And we will see you later on this evening. Okay, see you soon. Bye.
6:30 p.m.
I'm sure your mum will be here very soon. Let's just give her a few more minutes to get here.
7 p.m.
Okay, she's not answering. Maybe there's just no signal where she is. We'll give your mum just a little bit more time.
7:30 p.m.
Okay.
The Sando's mum finally arrived.
No, she hasn't. Actually, I'm just calling you because I've just rang through all the emergency contacts and none of them are answering. In fact, none of them are even connecting.
God, that is so odd. And she must be worried about Miss Sunday because it's her first day. Right, we'll just give her half an hour more and then we'll move forward from there.
Okay.
8 p.m.
Hey, Marjorie, it's 8 p.m. and Miss Sunday's still here. Mum still hasn't come to collect.
Right, I'm going to have to phone the police and report her as missing, okay? So just stand by and I'll let you know what happens.
Okay.
A few moments later.
Hey, Marjorie, what did the police say?
So apparently there has been an absolutely terrible accident up at the main junction there and it is completely blocked every which way, okay? People have been backed up for ages. So they've advised we actually keep Miss Sunday here until midnight to see if Mum shows up because she might be caught in it.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully she's not involved in the accident, and just got caught in traffic. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll set up like a little temporary bed for her, and yeah, it's absolutely fine. Okay.
Okay, great.
Midnight.
Oh, she's fast asleep. Right, it's midnight. The accident's all been cleared now. It's very obvious Mum is just not coming to collect. Oh, okay. Do we need to call the police back?
Yeah, I'm gonna ring them now. Report her as abandoned.
The next day.
I still can't believe she just never came for her or like even rang or anything.
Oh no, everyone was flabbergasted last night, especially since it's the little one's first day of nursery, but
She's safely with the authorities now, and they're just going to see if they can track down Mum. Poor thing.
1 year later.
Can I help you? I hope so. I'm looking for my daughter. Okay. So who's your daughter? Sandy. Sorry, we haven't got anyone here by that name. We did have a little girl called Masande a year ago, but... That's right, yeah, I enrolled her a year ago. You're Masande's mum? Yes, that's right. Where is she? Not here? What do you mean she's not here? Where is she? She's with social services. Why is she with them? Because you left her here a year ago. So you just gave her away? You're judging me? You abandoned her. No, I left her here in your care until I could afford to take care of her myself. You really thought we were just going to take care of her for a whole year? Well, isn't that your job? We're not a bloody orphanage or a nursery, okay? You come back at the end of the day to collect your child. Well, it's a lot of money to raise a child, okay? I didn't have it then, but I have it now, okay? So where is she? With any luck, with a loving, stable family. Honestly, it was like kissing a robot. Golly. Oh, you are... Oh. You're right. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, carry on. I want to hear more about the worst date you've ever been on. Well done, kids. You've done a great job of tidying up. Tyrion just wants to use the toilet, so I'll take him now. Okay. Oh, Jamie's dad's here. I'll see you in a minute. Okay.
A few moments later.
Hey. Everything go okay with Jamie's dad at handover? Yeah. What's going on? What do you mean? I mean, your demeanour changed totally when Jamie's dad came in, the same way it did when you got that text at lunch today. No, there's nothing. Shah, I know when you're keeping something to yourself. You can tell me. What is it? Nothing. Shah. Please. What's going on? Okay. Marjorie? Yeah? Shah needs to tell you something. What's up?
The next day.
Alright, come on, Jamie. Morning! Oh, you alright? I'm good. Jamie, we are doing a fun game today where we do handover from the car park. So, see Carly through the door there. Do you want to go into her? That's a good lad. Okay. Right, Carly, if you can just shut the door and lock it behind you, great, thank you. What's this new way to do handover, is it? It is for you. Eh? You no longer have permission to enter that building. Why? Because you've been harassing a member of my staff. Hey, what, you a seagull now? Hey, who said that? Charlotte. She said you've been harassing her via text message and you've threatened to show up at her house. I just mentioned that I happen to know where she lived and perhaps maybe one time I could stop by. No, you won't. And you will stop all contact with her from this moment on. If she had that much of a problem with it, why didn't she just tell me herself? Don't take me for a fool, okay? I saw the text, okay? She told you numerous times she wasn't interested, but you would not take no for an answer. Jesus, fine. So what, we're going to do handover here, what, so I don't see her anymore? Is to keep you away from all my staff members, okay? If you're a threat to one, you're a threat to all. Okay, fine. So what happens now? Well, against my advice, she's not reporting you. Okay. It's good. But you are never to contact any of my staff members again, okay? And just remember, if you do, I happen to know where you live, so I might just stop by. So, is Marshall okay today? Yeah, he's absolutely fine. He's so hungry. Oh, fab. Well, why don't you walk over to Carly and she will get you something for your breakfast, sweetheart. There you go. Aww. See you later. Bye.
A few hours later.
Evening. Oh, good evening. Did Marjorie happen to grab you on your way in? No. I see. Is it okay if you just quickly pop into her office? I know she wanted to speak to you. Okay, fine. Marshall, come on. Oh, you can leave Marshall with us if you like and come back and get him afterwards. No, I'll save myself the trip. Right, come on then, let's go. Bye-bye. Bye.
Hi, Marjorie. I heard you wanted to see me.
Yes, oh, hello, Marshall. You're welcome to leave him in the toddler room just while we have this chat.
Charlotte said the same thing, but this way I don't have to walk all the way back to go and get him.
All the way back there to that room there. Yeah, of course. No worries. That's your prerogative.
Anyway, why did you want to see me?
Actually, I wanted to see you about that.
What? This?
Yes, I understand you vaped in the toddler room this morning after handover.
Oh, yeah, but it's fine. Marshall had already walked away for breakfast.
And what about the toddlers that had finished their breakfast and were stood right beside you when you were vaping?
Well, it was their own fault for standing there.
Sorry, their own fault because they shouldn't be allowed to stand where they want in their own room? Or they should have known that you were going to vape? Or they should have been standing near you because they knew you were going to vape? And also, toddlers should know what vaping is?
I don't know. Marshall, what, you want the vape? Right, fine, play with it. Just play with it. Look, there's nothing wrong with vaping, okay? In fact, most places allow it. Right. And it's not dangerous, okay? It's just a puff of air that comes out. Uh-huh. And the smell that comes out is actually really pleasant, okay? So the kids, they probably loved it. You don't say. I know more about it than you. Sorry, at any point during the spiel, are you going to intervene, okay? Your toddler's chewing down on that vape like a chipmunk on steroids. Gosh, you're so uptight about it. Right, fine, Marshall, give it here. Yeah, look, I don't care what your views are on vaping, okay? Our rules here is that there is no vaping inside the building. And how do you plan on enforcing that? I've got a guard dog that I let loose on people who aren't following the rules. Guard dog.
Woof. Morning, Autumn. I brought... Oh. What?
Nothing. I was just bringing you last week's register.
Just leave it on the desk.
Bit too much fun at the work Halloween party over the weekend?
I just didn't get much sleep last night.
Something keep you up?
Why are you shouting at me?
Sorry. Anything eventful happened last night?
No, it was rather boring, okay? Now get back to work.
Okay. By the way, Autumn,
What?
you're wearing winter's glasses this morning.
I had to eat so much bread to keep my milk up.
I had to eat so much pasta to keep up mine.
It's hard, isn't it? You have to consume so many calories to maintain the milk.
I know, I felt like I was eating all the time. I know exactly what you mean. When my mum was pregnant, she ate...
You don't even have children.
No, but...
So you've never breastfed?
Oh, I know I haven't.
It's not your place to join the conversation if you know nothing about it.
Plus you're an apprentice.
From the sister nursery.
Even worse, an apprentice who's not even from this nursery, okay? You need to learn to shut your mouth when nobody's talking to you.
I was just going to say that when my mum was breastfeeding, she ate bitches like you for breakfast.
Good morning, how's Catelyn today? Oh, she's fine, darling. Why don't you go sit down for breakfast? There you go. Thanks, Carly. I was wondering if I might have a word with you about something. Yeah, of course. Catelyn came home a bit subdued last night, so I asked her who she played with, and she said nobody. She was playing independently a lot yesterday, I remember. I see, it's just she always plays with Liza, so I'm wondering if the two of them have had a falling out or something. Do you know, we see it quite often. Children who play together all the time will suddenly just have a day where they play apart, but they always come back together. Okay, well, hopefully it's nothing then. I'll see you later. No problem, see you later.
1 week later.
And how's Liza today?
Yeah, she's great. Can I ask something? Is Liza playing with Catelyn?
It's funny you should mention that, actually. For the last week, the two of them haven't played together at all.
Oh, good.
Good.
You told your child not to play with my child. And as if that wasn't enough, you told all the other parents to get their children to stop playing with my daughter as well.
I saw your daughter's skin, okay? It's covered. I don't want that for my child. I don't think anyone else wants that for theirs.
Don't want what?
Eczema, apparently.
Sorry? This spanner took one look at my daughter's eczema and told everybody it was scabies. Is this true?
I'm looking out for the well-being of the children.
Well, then perhaps you should have your eyes tested then, you absolute moron.
What did you call me?
You heard me. Do you know my daughter has been so down for the past week because of what you've been telling everybody? That is true. None of the children have gone near Catelyn all week. All because of the stupid lies you've been spreading.
I was trying to protect the children.
From eczema.
From scabies, okay? I thought that's what it was.
Oh God, look. I even printed off some material for you so you could educate yourself.
Seems I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Good. And I took the liberty of handing out that same leaflet to all the parents I saw on my way in on the car park, so they all know you were wrong as well.
Why did you do that? Why didn't you just come to me first?
The same way you came to her first about your concerns regarding Catelyn's skin?
I'm going.
Oh, and just FYI, these are freckles, just in case you were thinking of staging a coup.
Ugh.
It wouldn't have been the first time that's happened. Oh.
Bluebird 315, what is the nature of the threat on board? It's a hijack.
Nobody move!
Listen everyone, the cockpit is in our control. Your people will die if our demands are not met. Understood?
বলছিলাম স্পিড খায়ে ঢিলটা ছুঁড়েন না
Speed, heavy energy.
কালো প্যান্টটা তো ভাই জোস ভাই।
কেমন ছেলে তুই বলতো?
এবার নিশ্চিত চাকরিটা হয়ে যাবে।
শিওর?
শিওর। আপনার কষ্ট হয়?
খুব কষ্ট ভাই।
ধরেন আমি আপনার সবকিছু দিয়ে দিলাম, জান আপনি রাখেন আপনার কাছে।
আরে তোরা না বাজারে পাঠাইছিলাম, বাজার কর।
বেচারা হাঁটতে পারবো, অনেক কষ্ট হয়, টাকাটা দান করে দিচ্ছি। আসলে মানুষকে দেওয়ার মাঝে কি যে সুখ, আমি তোমাকে কি করে বুঝাই।
তুমি তো দিনে দিনে আমাকে দুঃখ দিয়ে দিয়ে মেরে ফেলছো।
নিচে বসে খাবেন কেন? আপনার টেবিল দরকার, টেবিলটা আপনি নিয়ে যান।
কোথায় যাচ্ছিস তুই? এভাবে চলতে থাকলে তো মনে করো একদিন বাসাটাই খালি হয়ে যাবে। কিভাবে থামানো যায় বলো তো?
আপনারা দুজন মিলে সোফায় বসে খাও।
না, আমরা দাঁড়ায় দাঁড়ায় খাবো। এখানে বসে বসে ডিম পা।
ডিম পারবো কেন? আপনার বউ আমার এক্স গার্লফ্রেন্ড।
গভীরের পানি ইউভি আর ওজোনে জীবাণু দূর করে দেয় দরকারি মিনারেল ও পিএইচ ব্যালেন্স পানি।
কাল থেকে মোনাদের মেয়েকে গান শেখা।
আর আমি শিখাবো না।
আপনি এরকম ঠকেতে পুরুষ কেন?
আমিও নরম, আপনি ধরে দেখেন ম্যাডাম, আমি কিন্তু নরম। ম্যাডাম আমি তো এইভাবে জল খাইতে চাই নাই ম্যাডাম।
আমি আসলে মানুষের পিছনে কথা বলার মতো মেয়ে না তো। আপনাদের নাচের মাস্টারের টাইম সিস্টেম একটু কম।
সত্যি সত্যি মন থেকে ঝগড়া করতে চাই। মেয়ে পড়ানোর বই মুখস্থ করতে পারো নাই। নাচ একটি সাধনার বিষয়, কঠিন সাধনার বিষয়।
এটাকে কি বলে জানেন? কাচ্চি খেতে গিয়ে লাচ্ছি।
এখন সময় অনলাইনের, আর আপনার বিজনেসও হবে অনলাইনে। লগ ইন করুন বিক্রয়বাবা.com এ। বিক্রয়বাবা.com আমার ডিজিটাল দোকান।